Probably my family, parents, grandparents, and stuff. That was just always an expectation, like you're going to college. Probably school because, it's a college prep school is what I went to, so it's kind of expected that you're going to go to college from a college prep school.
Right. So what level of pressure did you feel concerning your decision towards your selection of major or college?
Well, I came in as a dual marketing theater major.
Huh?
Not the same now. And so kind of got backlash from the theater aspect, and it was kind of like pick a major that'll make you money, minor in what you like. And so it was kind of like figuring out what a good balance was.
Okay, cool.
I think like internal factors, I just wanted to continue my education. I wasn't ready to like get a job and get into the real world yet.
Gotcha.
My parents, and if I really wanted to get any job that could support a family at any point in my life, then probably gonna need a degree.
Well, I'd say both my parents went to pretty good colleges. My sister, my dad has 3 brothers who are lawyers, and he's also a lawyer. And they all went to good colleges: Furman, Wake Forest, University of Georgia. So I feel like I had pressure from them to go to college.
My mother raised me, only child. They have a really father figure, and she came to this school, so. And plus, being a black man, you had that stereotype and that pressure, not succeeding or getting an education. So that's why.
I guess I would say just seeing my peers starting to get ready for college. It's kind of like, oh man, I should probably be doing that too. Like, I felt like I was gonna be missing out on something if I didn't start signing up for stuff.
I mean, internally, I guess, my own personal drive to be successful and get a good job out of college, possibly own my own business. External, I guess, parents push for me to get a good education so I can be successful. I guess peers and coaches as well a little bit too.
Right on.
Yes, it has. DJ Khaled, I know him. They don't want us to be successful. That really has helped me, inspired me, because I changed my major. It was exercise science, and then I joined a little group here at Georgia College for people who had a hard time a little bit, and they was on Twitter. Always used to at me and encourage me. So yeah, social media has helped out a lot.
Once you find out you get into a certain school, everyone tweets about it or puts it on Facebook, and everyone hears. So, social media definitely influences decision making and where you go to school and what you major in and all that.
It's pressure from social media because it's almost like if you aren't involved in social media, you're falling behind.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't have profiles, accounts, various things. So yeah, I feel like it's a big part of it.
With Instagram, I would look up car pictures, and there's a big car scene on Instagram. A lot of people just post their people builds and stuff, and a lot of people actually get recognition that way. I don't know, it's weird. They get sponsors and stuff through Instagram, so it's kind of cool. It kind of making me think about going to mechanic school.
Really?
In the future. Yeah.
So Instagram is a big medium where people show off their kind of the work that they're doing on cars.
Yeah, a lot of people, even with Photoshop, they'll be Photoshop a cool picture of a car that's got cool modifications that no one's thought of, concepts almost, and companies will look at that and be like, oh wow, this guy's got some talent.
I would say 27, 28, 29, later, my 20s, mainly because that's when you start to get married and you're starting to really distinguish yourself as a professional in the real world. So I'd definitely say in your late 20s, because the early 20s is when you're kind of, you're just graduating from college and you're trying to make a name for yourself. But later on is when you really start your career.
29 or 28 because you're approaching on that 30s mark, and so there's you start realizing goals and stuff that you really want to get done, or things you want to do crossed off your bucket list before you're 30. So I feel around that time I'll probably be trying to get stuff going.
Probably 29. That's when you're almost 30. That's when people tell you, I'm sure y'all heard people say that that's when you get ready to realize how life is. That's when I probably want to have kids and settle down, so probably 29.
It's an important age. Probably 23, 24, right out of college. I mean, it's a pretty big stepping stone, like what job you're gonna get, how you present yourself right out of college, and like kind of what path you pursue, I guess.
It's important.
Probably 23, because it's going to be my first year out of college, and that's going to be the year that I'm hopefully going to start my path on to a successful career. So, you know, I'll build my resume that year.
Honestly, I'm 22 now, so 23, because I'll be out of here at the end of the semester. So I figure it's kind of make or break to kind of show me whether or not I did college well or not, determining how well I survived afterwards.
23, oddly specific, but like you're out of college, like you're making career decisions, you're making personal life decisions, so probably like right there.
How does your 20s look in high school? Like when you were in your teens?
I wasn't thinking about the year ahead, nonetheless my 20s, so I don't know. I guess in college, and then after college, living somewhere near a city or something like that.
Do they look any different now?
Not too much, no, not particularly.
I don't know. I guess it would be different from how I imagined it, but not like in a bad way. I don't even really remember how I imagined my 20s in high school. I mean, I never could have expected like everything that was gonna happen just in college and stuff like that. But as far as just like going to college and like having a life like away from home, I mean it's pretty similar. So
I would say little different, I guess. I never expected to be in a fraternity. I did expect to play lacrosse in college. I still do now. I play club, so I guess that kind of counts. But overall, I mean, somewhat similar, somewhat a little bit different. I guess the fraternity would be the different part.
Okay.
In 5 years, I would definitely hope to have graduated by then and be working. And in 10 years, I would hope to have like be enjoying what I'm doing and be like, yes, this is definitely right. So
5 years, having graduated, looking at physical therapy school, potentially in physical therapy school. 10 years, hopefully working as an athletic trainer and a physical therapist.
Shit, I can't see 2 years down the road. I don't know. Like I said, hopefully out west with a successful career, and yeah.
I'll probably go to the service. That's what I was going to do after I graduated with my associates from Georgia military. But after I leave here, I graduate 2017. Probably go to the military.
Hopefully, I will be in Atlanta working for a commercial real estate development company. That's my goal. So, yeah, hopefully in 5 years from now, I'll be in Atlanta somewhere.
What about 10 years?
10 years? I actually want to start my own business in 10 years. So hopefully I will be in like the beginning stages of developing my own company.
5 years, probably engaged, having a job, stuff. In 10 years, probably have like a firmer like stand in my job and to be married and maybe have a couple kids.
Cool.
Yeah, let's record.
Okay.
I would assume. Okay. There's a record here, so I guess. Oh, it's.
And then stop.